Oh, oh, shit, God damn it. Hi, I'm Anthony Gibbs. And, and the reason why I call it really hurt. The reason why, I make this video here is so I can explain myself and my appeal. Um, Basically, the purpose of this project that I'm asking funding for is to study and understand the cultural intersections between the African peoples brought here, European colonizers, as well as the indigenous populations of the Americas. I'll be studying culture, history, social history, as well as the just looking at the social kind of web that was there at that time. I'll be reviewing, of course, slavery, gender, food cultures, military history, and those kind of things. Um, the reason why I feel this is important is because I think oftentimes we have a victimizer um, type of view of history, winner and loser view of history. And I like to challenge that. I would like to instead instead present a picture that is of a complex web of interactions. That this had a lot to do with the nature of economics in the Americas and the nature of those systems, therein in the Americas. And and also I like to take away the notion of victimizers, because frankly we all share a role in this. White, black, green, purple. If you live in the Americas, you share a role in it. Hell, if you're in the worldwide market, you share a role in it, because the worldwide market is a direct creation of the years of colonization. One might even argue that colonization and mercantile system still goes on, just in a different way. But of course, that's the prattle of academians. Honey, could you close the curtain, please? Thank you. She's so perfect. So anyway, I just tell you something about myself. Um, I'm from Detroit. Um, I got my bachelor's degree from North Michigan University, and I got my master's from there as well. And I did some postdoctoral study in international studies, where I did a lot of work in Latin America, including taking a short trip to Haiti at one point. And I also went to Haiti. This is the same trip, but the other reason why I went to Haiti was because I was doing a story for a Catholic newspaper from this area called the UP Catholic, um, where I covered a press trip for a group called Food for the Poor. So I have some firsthand experience in Central America, in the Caribbean, um, and I've done some Spanish language studies, and my Spanish really stinks. So anyway, that's something about myself. Now, insofar as why I set the goal amount that I set, I pretty much used the National Endowment for the Humanities as my model. The amount of money I requested, I mean, it's not exactly the same, of course, but it's around that ballpark. And I broke down my expenses pretty much, in a general way, admittedly, but I broke them down essentially, kind of similar to what the National Endowment for the Humanities expects for some of their grants they were offering in the 2015 year. So So I guess I'd like to conclude. Anything I didn't think of? No, nothing I can think of. I like to conclude by saying thank you very much for taking time to consider this and whatnot, and anything you can give would be awesome. If you have nothing to give, I ask that you still take some time out your life, if you so choose, to look at um, my YouTube channel, where I have some videos posted. Some are a little rougher than others, I admit. I am I am an amateur filmmaker at best. But maybe as we take this journey, things might improve. I know I've invested a great deal myself in this journey. I've spent about $1,000 or so um, towards materials and books and those things. Just recently, I spent about $300 on some more books that came on the subject. Some real lovely books. I didn't buy all of these at one time, but as you could see, I made. Well, as I'm a scholar, I'm obsessed book fiend. But one might argue that that's what scholars are: obsessed book fiends that find the subject matter. But that's all a whole other whatever. So, thank you very much, and I look forward to seeing you all on the internet and in life. Okay, bye bye. Take care.